What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CKL here, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to react to one of my videos that I actually made on my actual channel. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's called CKL Films, and basically I just do a bunch of random stuff on there when it comes to gaming, action films, skits, short horrors. What else can you say? Vlogs. There's a lot of stuff that we do on there. But today we're going to react to one of the films because I like action filmmaking. I like overall just filmmaking, period. But we're going to react to Nerf for the Mission. This was made 3 years ago, so a lot has changed since then. Originally, the Nerf for the Mission was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to be a thing because I just didn't want to put that type category in it. But I wanted to make a film based on, I guess, what a SWAT team would look like or whatever. And so that's basically what I got in this, but that's why we call it the mission, because we had a certain mission to do. So anyway, I'm going to tell y'all what went down, the stuff you guys didn't see in the behind the scenes, and I'm just going to break down everything that you guys didn't see. So here we go. Let's get straight to it. I feel like this is going to be pretty interesting. Let's go. Yo, this is wild.
Alright guys, we got a very serious mission on our hands. The dude in there is armed and he's dangerous. So we gotta go in there.
Bro, look at my hair.
This man has ruined many lives and he's endangered many people and he's not coming back out the same way we went in. And another thing,
bro, okay, so I am so glad my fade actually looks, I'm so glad, because now it just looks like, now looking back on it, just looks like just a poof of hair. And I vibed with it at the time, but like, see how it's like growing over my ear a little bit right there? Like I kind of think I just generally kept it because of the curls. Like I actually got genuine curls in my hair, so I actually just rocked with it at that time. And then I got the fades, and I actually thoroughly enjoy this much more. But right there at that scene, you see Caleb's lip is popped in. How many times we said that in that film was insane, because he kept laughing at me saying that. I turn around and look at him, and he'd be like, so we would just laugh, and like I guess he took it the wrong way. But I just remember us laughing at that scene for so long because it took so long for him to just shut up. And then in this next part, me and Caleb, we got sunglasses, whatever. But we was looking for some sunglasses for Braden. And we looked everywhere, and there wasn't a pair of sunglasses. So you're getting ready to hear me say, why do you not have glasses? Just to make it make sense, because me and him have them. Braden don't. So we had to think of something just to improvise. So that's what we did in this film. And by the way, how I act in this film is another reason this film was not going to happen, because I usually don't take charge in films. It's usually everybody else ruining everything I try to take charge at, or they usually are the ones that just take over. And I'm usually not like that. So this film was kind of odd for me. I don't think you guys will ever see me be like that again unless I have a certain idea like this.
Brayden, where's your glasses?
Oh, my bad, bro. I forgot.
Come on, Brayden.
Yeah, you moron.
Alright, anyway, Caleb, you go outside. Brayden, you get front with me. Let's go.
This is insane. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a signal for the doors locked.
Locked.
It's locked. There's Caden in the background. Okay, funny thing about this scene, right? This scene right here, as you can see, we're all pointing to just see if we can see anything across the room. So at this angle, I was pointing at that part of the room because, duh, it makes sense. Somebody's gonna point. Make sure everybody watching it. We're watching each other's backs, basically. The funny thing was at that angle, you're able to see me point that way. But Braden and Caleb had nothing to point at. Caleb could have pointed at the room over here to the left, but he done checked it, basically. So they're pointing at a wall. Basically, both of them are pointing at a wall because we didn't know what to point at. They generally had no idea. They was like, where do you want us to point our guns at? And I was like, I don't know, the wall. Because the camera's not actually seeing what's behind it. But it was actually a wall because we had nothing to point at.
Caleb,
Yeah, you can see the wall right there.
You get to the very back of the room. Me, I gotta call it A. Roll out.
Yeah, there's Cade.
Where?
Caden wasn't actually going to be in this film either. He wasn't going to be in this film either until I was like, all right, Caleb has to be technically kidnapped or whatever we wanted to do in this film. And I was like, man, it's just going to be me and Braden and then fighting the bad guy. So I was like, okay, well, that's why Caden, I guess, entered the film. Because I think at last second, I just looked at him and I was like, hey, you want to pop in this? And he's like, sure. So originally, though, this was supposed to be longer. We were supposed to have Caleb fight the dude, like actually fist fight him or whatever. And he gave up his gun pretty easily. So I'm glad we didn't now.
Where?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Hold up. Okay. I love that scene. Other than him putting his arms out. But here, okay. I don't know if you noticed, but his hair like was kind of more down on this, like you can tell. That scene, we had to refilm it. I was like, Caleb, you get one shot with this because the clothes he was wearing, like he had to get that one shot. And as soon as he went down, he went straight back up. And I was like, oh my gosh, we got to redo it. We got to redo it. So we had to go in there. We had to dry him off with the hair dryer. We had to just dry him off completely to redo that one scene. And that might have took us, I don't know how long. It took us a while because he had to dry all his clothes. Oh, dude, it was a mess. It was a mess. Dude, like that one shot we had, I was like, look, once your clothes hit that water, it's over. So you got to get this in one take. Nah. Man said, went right back up. So we had to redo this. But this was the second take. I don't know if you noticed his hair was a little bit wet. But yeah, we had to redo this. And I ain't gonna lie, I was so frustrated. I was like, Caleb, what are you doing?
Right, this is A. Okay. What's that?
I love Kate, dude. Point this gun. Gosh! Okay, another thing that frustrates me. See the blue shorts? I messed up because all I did during that video was put on a hoodie. And I'm wearing sandals in that, blue shorts in that. The person that plays me, that's me right there. You can tell that's me. But also, I made it way too obvious because if you look at me when I'm with Braden, I'm wearing also blue shorts and sandals. I didn't even try to put on a pair of shoes or put on a pair of sandals for one of the other. That's another thing that got on my nerves. I don't know why I wear sandals so much in the old films. But that, and I'm wearing blue shorts in both. So it's obvious who's playing this dude. So I'm kind of frustrated about that too. But at the time, I think I just wanted to get the film over with. So I was like, screw it.
Dang, man, go away. What we do? Just leave him. Might have won battle. We hadn't won before. Let's go.
So that's a cringy pun. Oh yeah, there's this. I forgot about this.
Hey, Commander, you need to get down here right now.
Yeah, I figured out Caleb's gone.
That's not good.
Okay, before we go, here's the thing about that, right? There's a part 2 to this. I didn't plan that, the part 2. It was just basically just going to be me trying to find the dude. And then, I ain't going to say much. We're going to react to part 2 probably. But the thing was, after this, I was like planning on making a part 2 and part 3. And the part 2 was going to be me going up to take a bomb off. And then the third one was, the third one hadn't even came out. The third one was going to be Braden disarming a bomb at his spot. And then if there was like a final, we was going to make a final of us taking him down. And I guess adding somebody newer in, maybe Caden. I don't really know. Caleb wanted to come back though, so we was actually planning on possibly acting like he faked it, and like in the middle, like there was a scrap up why that you didn't see in this film, but it goes back to this part where they were like he had him gun holding, he actually like grabbed his gun and put like a fake dart in there that didn't kill him. So. But the ending to this, it wouldn't make no sense. So we couldn't put Caleb back in the film. And part 3, it couldn't happen because Braden actually moved houses. And at the end of the part 2, you can see Braden say, "This is the place," and that's no longer his house. So it's like, what do we do? We can't do nothing about that. Like, we ended it in the worst way possible because we said this is the exact spot. So it's like, what do we do about that? Like, we could probably improvise. But and plus, I don't know. I think Braden's kind of just overall done making the filmmaking. But I enjoyed it with him. I really did. But at his new house now, I actually would like, if we could, I would actually really love to film at that spot. I just don't know how we would transition into that happening. But part 3 was supposed to happen, and after looking at part 2, I was like, yeah, we can make part 3 where he takes down the bomb. But then there would be probably no sense of making anymore because I thought out time and time again, planned ahead of it. And I just feel like there's nothing we can do about it now. So that was the mission. That was a lot of stuff you guys didn't get to see in the background of it and the explanation for stuff. If y'all like this, I might actually tell me some more you guys want me to react to of my films. If you guys watch my films, I don't know if you're originally from my actual channel. But if you are, let me know what you guys want me to react to on my channel, and we might do some more like that. But the mission was really never supposed to happen. Do I like this film? It's okay. I don't think it's my best. I don't think. Honestly, if it wasn't on my channel, I mean, it wouldn't leave something where I'd be like, ah. But it also wouldn't be something where I'd be sitting there and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. You know? So I think it was just an okay video. I don't think it was nothing special for me. It's definitely better than my ones from the past, but that's it. You guys got to see what I basically did. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in a bit, and peace.